Start a fantasy football league. In 5 easy steps. Are you looking to play fantasy football for the first time? This article will tell you how to sign up to play for free, and how to create your very own league with the specifications that you want. There are many sites one can use to create a fantasy football league. Some major free sites include Yahoo, CBSSportsline, and ESPN. These sites are the big three of fantasy football. On each you can join a league for free, and create your own league. Go to the Yahoo Fantasy Sports page. This article will show you to play on Yahoo. The process is very similar at ESPN.com and CBSSportsline.com. Creating a Yahoo account. A Yahoo ID is needed to play fantasy football on Yahoo. To join Yahoo, go to the upper right of the Fantasy Sports page. There is a small text link. Look closely. It is hard to find there that says, New User. Sign up. Click on Sign up. From here you will be asked to fill out a profile page, with your name, an ID, and password. They do not ask for your address. After creating your Yahoo profile, navigate back to the Yahoo Fantasy Sports page. After the account is activated, you should be able to start and join a fantasy football league. Find your league. Once at the Fantasy Sports page again, look to the right of the page. This is where, under a menu titled Fantasy Games, you can sign up to play. It is important to note that one cannot create or join a team during the off-season for football. You should be able to sign up soon after the preseason games start. To play fantasy football, just click on the big yellow Sign Up button underneath the Fantasy Football section. This will take you to the Fantasy Football homepage. Yahoo runs 2 versions of Fantasy Football: Fantasy Football Plus, which costs money, and Fantasy Football. If you would like to pay, click on Fantasy Football Plus. Fantasy Football Plus is the link on the top. Do not click on it if you don't want to pay. This button is a bright yellow. The one you want is the blue button underneath. The paid leagues include a prize for winning the league, Stat Tracker, which allows you to keep track of stats live, expert advice, and more. The free leagues are pretty much the same as paid leagues, except that you won't get a prize at the end, and sometimes the competition may not be as good. Create your league. Doing so is easy. Follow the step-by-step instructions on the Create Your League page. You come up with a unique name for the league, your league settings and type. Options include a live online draft, an auto-pick draft, and offline draft. Once you have completed the page, click on the blue Save and Continue button at the bottom. You will next need to create your team for the league. This is very similar to what you just did to create a league. Come up with a name, select an image icon to represent your team, and choose which email address you'd like to use in relation to the league. You will then be taken to the confirmation page, the last step before the league is created. Just click on the blue Register Now button in the upper right, and you have created a league. If you would like to use ESPN or CBS Sportsline, the steps are very similar. Sign up at your favorite site, create a profile, and follow the instructions from there, and enjoy playing fantasy football. Required tools: Internet access, useful links, fantasy on Yahoo Sports.